live. YouTube live. What is going on? YouTube live. Let's talk behind the lens. I guess I gotta get somebody on here first before I can talk behind the lens. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'm behind the lens. It's crazy cause here lately with me doing these quick and brief like little in and outs about behind the lens and the series of the way I'm trying to drop them and what I'm trying to do with them has been crazy. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten great feedback from them. Matter of fact, shout out to Boost Doctor because Boost Doctor, me and him talked tonight. Hopefully, real soon I'll be up there visiting his shop. I guess y'all gonna have to stay tuned to find out what that's about. You know what I'm saying? Me visiting Boost out the shop. So that's a whole nother video right there. But talking behind the lens, man, like I know a lot of people that watch the videos or whatnot. I have people in the comments that jump in the comments and be like, "Yo, well, I'm watching the video. I still don't see why the old boy fall out." Man, you got to know where you came from to know where you going. Well, my train of thought where I thought we was going anyway. So with that being said, not trying to dig too much into the dirt. Sometimes you can make a hole for yourself. So with that being said, man, me talking RE Films, In and Out, Need More ENT. You know what I'm saying? I'm salute to everybody that's supporting behind the lens and actually taking the time out to watch this series. You know what I'm saying? I will say this series is not about downing anybody. If anything, it's about showing you guys. I guess I could say how close we were to building a legacy with these cars and stuff. And I ain't gonna say how close we were, cause regardless of if you split up or not, right? You still got a chance to do what it is that you want to do. That's just like me. When I fell back, I had to help take care of family. I am a family man, wife and kids. So with that being said, with Relentless, I started building Relentless. That's me. My son by myself. Well, my dad was around when I started building Relentless, you know what I'm saying? Long live my daddy, man. Long live Mr. T. But my son, he stepped up, man. And if you watch the videos, like, if you go to that playlist and you watch, like, and you see the work and the grind that he put in for somebody that don't know body work or somebody who don't know wiring or somebody who has never installed an engine or transmission or whatever, man. Mad shout out to Toot, man. Mad shout out to JT Verified. So matter of fact, y'all need to go subscribe to his channel because we're gonna start putting a whole lot more on his channel because we building this car. The box Chevy was given to me from my daddy, so I'm handing the box Chevy down to him. And so y'all know, because a lot of people always jump on and say, oh, you know what I'm saying? We have this whole debate about day one this and day one that, where if you know anything about a day one, this shirt right here, y'all would never, unless somebody repress this shirt right here from 2014, y'all will never find this shirt right here again. I'm telling you, y'all will never find that shirt right there again. That's day one. That was when Florida boys have always been in the streets. I got to give Florida boys their credit. They have always been in the streets with their dunks, you know what I'm saying, doing what they doing. Um, me, me and one of my people in the comments, we went to talking, chit chatting, and everything, man. And he was like, "Man, respect, man. Like you dropping that footage or whatnot, blase, blase." And you know, it's crazy because like we actually had people watching us cross, you know what I'm saying, through certain uh how can I say certain cities, you know what I'm saying, from Jacksonville to Daytona to Lake Placid to whatever, you know what I'm saying, Clearwater. all the way down to Miami. You know what I'm saying? When we was actually making that trip. So when we got to Miami, like Miami guys already knew we was there. Like we didn't go down there to we took the cars down there for a video shoot, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? Fortunately, it was my birthday weekend at that same time. But we took the cars down there for a video shoot. And so happened at the time, social media, you all you could get was like 15 seconds on there. So with the 15 seconds that you had on there, man, you had to get your point across. The 15 seconds that they had on there, man, them jokers ain't had no video, no nothing. They had all words. They was like, man, we see y'all cross the bridge, and if y'all want to leave with them cars, y'all need to bring them cars out to race. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm saying, y'all need to check in. Now, I'll be real with you. And I don't know how true of a Florida boy he is, you know what I'm saying? I even forgot his name from the comments or whatever, but he was like, man, it was always like that, you know what I'm saying? When you got guys from certain parts of Florida, if you coming down the race, you got to check in. So, you know, I guess it's about respect, you know what I'm saying? I've traveled all over the places. I know when you go to Cali, like, I ain't even gonna lie, you got to check in. You know, I know when you go up north, you got to check in. A lot of people may know what I'm talking about. A lot of people may not know what I'm talking about. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm at a point now to where, you know, I ain't scared to say my age. I'm 42 years old. I'm an OG. So I've been in the game for a long time, man. From the car game, camera game, um, you know what I'm saying? Street, small book, small school, whatever. But enough of that. With the whole let's talk behind the lens, and I don't know why my comments are not on, man. I gotta get like might have to get like Toot around here to actually like turn my comments on so I can see what's what. Um, cause I know I actually got people, you know what I'm saying, making comments or whatever the case may be. But with the whole behind the lens, man, I'm glad y'all actually watching, you know what I'm saying, one series at a time. I try to drop them, but I try not to drop them too close because I want people to actually see. Okay, my comments on now. What's good, man? Larry, what's good? Man, nothing chilling, man. Hey, man, salute, bruh. Like, I'm trying to drop like, you know what I'm saying, series, and I guess I got to start picking a day that I'll be able to edit and then drop it. So, cause I actually have people in my comments be like, bruh, I'm waiting for the next series. So with that being said, like I'm not doing this right here to be clout chasing. I'm doing this right here because I want to drop the real. I want to drop the uncut. You know what I'm saying? I miss being out there and having fun, you know what I'm saying, with these cars or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I miss actually, just being able to bet, you know what I'm saying, $100 to $500 and double your money or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's a lot with that, and a lot of people don't understand it. When you street racing, like you taking a lot of gambles. You taking gambles with your money, and you also taking gambles with the person who's driving the car. You taking a gamble with your license. You taking a gamble with your life because you never know what's gonna go down at a street race. You feel me? You never know really what's gonna go down at a track race, but a track race, the thing about that is you can have security. A street race, if you go back and you look at the last behind the lens that I dropped, and you look at the amount of people that was there on the drone footage, like there was no way you could control that. It was to the point to where I could say that because it was years back. The cops just shut the highway down so that race could just, you know what I'm saying, get done and out the way. I'll be honest with you. The cops shut the road down so the dunk master and the two fly could just like go. How they say, send it. Them boys sent it. Them boys sent it. But at the same time, you know, it's an adrenaline rush with it all, man. It's an adrenaline rush being a camera guy. It's an adrenaline rush being a part of the team. It's an adrenaline rush being somebody on the side that's betting that money, whatever. At the same time, you know what I'm saying? If you passionate about it or whatnot, sometimes you gotta leave your feelings at home, man. Um, and the reason why I say that is because you get people that will actually show up to some of these events and they can actually be event spoilers. You know what I'm saying? And don't take this the wrong way. Sometimes you'll get the fans that will get a little bit more intense than the actual people that's racing. And the reason why I say that is because the fans, they make side bets too. So if the fans don't actually go up there and see who really won the race because it was so close or whatever the case may be, the person who betting, if they feel like they caught one, they want their money. I respect that. We have been in certain situations to where it has been like that. And you will see a whole lot of that on Behind the Lens when I start dropping these series, man. One of the best races that I have ever seen. And it's so much footage to go, but I tell y'all about it. One of the best races I have ever seen was Cantaloupe and Two Fly in the streets. Me personally, we had to jump on the plane because we had other business to take care of, but we left Dump Master down there with the Cantaloupe. Man, that race was just, oh my goodness, like that race was just, man, if you wasn't on the edge of your seat when you saw that race, man, it was crazy. But, I talked to the right people, um, showed them how to do the right things. They were able to get me the footage, and I was able to actually slow it down. So we ain't gonna get too deep into that. We just gonna wait till the Behind the Lens drop on that. If y'all newcomers, y'all gonna get to see that. You know what I'm saying? Talking Behind the Lens on something else. Fast and Flashy. Fast and Flashy has been one of the first events that we have actually put together as of a young group of men. Fast and Flashy was always held in Darlington, and when you first start and stuff, and you trying to build or whatever, you got to pay these people to actually come and show up at these events, and then you get some of them that will show up just for love or whatever the case may be. The dunk culture has built or has been building so fast is crazy because, man, I've seen people come and leave. You know what I'm saying? I think like a lot of people. I don't know if y'all remember, man. If I call out, can y'all call out one G body that that was at Flash and Flashy or any event before Fast and Flashy that y'all know the owner of the car, and if the first person put it up, I send y'all a free raw t-shirt. All y'all got to do is tell me the size. I sit here quiet or I talk until y'all put it up. I know who it is. I can tell y'all where the car from. If I tell y'all where the car from, then I want to see who gonna be able to tell me what it is. The car is actually from up north. Now I'm gonna say up north. I'm gonna get a little closer. The car is actually from Virginia. And I'm gonna tell you the color of the car. It was a black G body. And we watched this black G body run over everybody to the point to where, like, once the game started getting sour, man, this guy, he sold a G body. And I spoke with him after that, man. He was sorry he sold a G body. But, you know, when he sold a G body, it was crazy. Because once he sold a G body, Curtis B, what's good, fam? You know what I'm saying? I see you. So once he sold the G body, man, he wanted the G body back, man. So it's crazy, man. And I'm waiting for somebody to still pull that name up, man. But if y'all can't pull the name up, I drop it. You know what I'm saying, on the next Behind the Lens or maybe I should say the person name start with a S. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie. This G Body was so fast, man. Like, I don't know if y'all remember it, but this G Body dragged a whole lot of the dunks that was in the game first. Okay, Robin, you get a free t-shirt? Cuh, follow me on Instagram, hit my DM. Follow me on Instagram, hit my DM. What was it with Robert? Okay, Robert. I know that's right. Robert. Follow me on Instagram at rich underscore everything with an A. You get a free raw t-shirt. Man, look at here. Put your size and all up there. Stickman Jack. That's what I'm waiting on. See, that's what I be talking about when I be talking about behind the lens, because a lot of people always say, you know, they day one or they follow or they do this and they do that. Now, y'all starting to get me excited because I can actually talk. Stick Man Jack. Shout out to Stick Man Jack, man. You know what I'm saying? And keeping, I ain't gonna say keeping in contact, but I've been following him. And he got a dunk that's on the way. Last time I talked to him verbally, one of my homeboys know him personally. He was thinking about buying that G Body back. So I don't know what he did with that, but I know he got a dunk on the way. So I know he coming back to the game. But this is the thing, like the game was so messed up at the time with so much animosity. He sold the car and just went back to, you know what I'm saying, taking care of business as a family man. It is what it is, man. Robert, thank you for that, man. Like I say, follow me on Instagram, man, at rich underscore everything with an A, man, and I will send you your raw t-shirt. I promise you that, bro. Let's get down to it, though. So, a lot of people say they follow. So, we went from Fast and Flashy 1 through 5. I ain't even gonna, because it was so much going on at Fast and Flashy. Only thing I can say, and as a matter of fact, we'll go above Fast and Flashy. All of the car shows, out of every car show that you have went to, from Fast and Flashy, uh, Get Down and Lay Down, um, uh, Anybody Can Get It. I could keep going on for days, man. Tell me what your best car show was, to the point to where if you was there or if you saw it on YouTube, you felt like, boy, look at here. I spent my time wisely, or I spent my money wisely. Because a lot of this stuff, I'll be honest with you, I got the footage to it. So that means that I can recap all day long from my perspective. And y'all know I get raw. Like, I'm in the staging lanes, I'm in people's face. Y'all get to see what's going on before the race start, how much they bet, and everything else. So that's just how it is with me, man. But you know, keeping a positive vibe with the whole behind the lens and all, man. Like, everybody keep asking me, like, man, you think they can overcome this? Yeah, we can overcome this, but I will say, as a man, you have to learn to put your pride to the side. You know what I'm saying? Not just that. You have to overcome the fact that, you know what I'm saying? Wu-Tang said it, but it is true. But you don't have to let it take control of you. When they say cash rules everything around me, cream get the money. I agree with you, Wu-Tang. But at some point, if you got a good thing going, you got a well-oiled machine, man, keep oil on that thing and keep that thing in motion. Because the cream that you actually sitting there and you pumping for right now, boy, look at here. If you wait 2 to 3 more days, a week from now, a month from now, a year, if the Lord's will, man, that cream that you was sitting there saying cash rules everything around me, man, that cream could have been a whole lot bigger, man. Could have been a whole lot bigger. Like, this is the thing. You run around, and the one thing I say about the culture is, with the dunk culture or any type of racing, man, we look for too much for free. Everybody always screaming sponsors. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're gonna get sponsors regardless. Regardless. With me saying that, man, they ain't a sponsor, but shout out Harbor Freight. for some of the tools that I use? Yes, because they do the same thing Snap-on and Mac tools do. Y'all see that already. Shout out Summit. Yes, for sending me, you know what I'm saying, that Terminator X Max and giving me a discount coupon for $400. Mad love. Shout out Max Speeding Rods for sending me that GT45. Before I even knew how to set a turbo up, y'all had me with a GT45, and I'm watching people on eBay, you know what I'm saying, run through people with a GT45. But don't get too comfortable because that Borg S480 falling on that thing now. And don't get comfortable with that either. Because in due time, if the Lord's will, when the Ghost 2 drop, a lot of people in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It's gonna get real interesting, man. It's gonna get real interesting, man. So tell your best driver, tell your best builder, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's have fun. Let's make the sport or take the sport and enjoy it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you know, at the end of the day, everybody go home safe. If you bet your money, man, and you put it on the wrong car, hey, it is what it is. Like, you had a choice to put it on the other car. You know, if you got beef, before you come to the track, I will ask you as a man, if you know you got beef with somebody before you come to the track, you can go any place you want to go. But if you come to the track and you see that person at the track, sometimes it's probably best if they go left, you go right. Your day will end up a whole lot better, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Even the Bible say that if a man slap you on the left cheek, give them the right. If a man asks you for your garment, you take it off your back and give it to them. And I'm a true believer in the Bible or whatever the case may be, man. I ain't gonna lie, like, I know I started this live a little late, so I know I'm gonna have people in the comments or whatever tomorrow. I know I'm gonna have a lot of people that I'm gonna have to probably respond back to y'all comments after y'all watch this or whatever the case may be, man. But like I say, that behind the lens, man, it's gonna get real deep, man. I just want y'all to see what's going on and everything else. You know what I'm saying? The ups and the downs that we had to go through. You know what I'm saying? And all of us was close, man. All of us was like super close. And I'll be honest with you, because I feel like I can say this on camera. I've had a lot of people make promises to me, and I ain't gonna necessarily say that they, you know what I'm saying, had made broken promises, but at the same time, it saddens me that as a man, you know what I'm saying, or somebody who was a part of something big, I had to step back and actually build what I'm doing myself. You know what I'm saying? But it's a bittersweet situation because me now, I still get a lot of love out of it. You know what I'm saying? Just taking the time out, spending that time with my son, showing him the proper way to do stuff or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? That's the great thing about being a father, and spending time with your kids, period. I don't care. It ain't even got to be about working on a car, man. It could be anything. You feel what I'm saying? Or just family in general. Like, the support is what counts. Like, I'll be honest with you. Today, I went and I helped a buddy, you know what I'm saying, with an old school, because we got a client, and I'm going to drop the video real soon. You can go on Instagram and you can actually see some footage now. I got a client from Cali. They sent us I think it's like a 72 Cutlass, all in one day. Got the motor running, transmission work, shift kit in it, rear end 383. This car ready to go, already running. You know what I'm saying? Took Toot over there to see it. Toot fell in love with it. You know what I'm saying? Off the jump. Motor was pretty much already put together. I ain't even gonna lie. I just had to go back through it and just, you know what I'm saying, kind of wave my hand on it and kind of make the thing run. But yeah, go to Instagram. You'll be able to check that right there out on Instagram before I drop the video. I'll probably edit up the video if the Lord's will tomorrow because it's getting kind of late tonight. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And I mess around and get on the computer tonight. I'm gonna hear wifey saying, you know, you ain't working enough today, so I ain't got time for that. I done coached them boys the day and everything else. Everybody need their time. When you a family man, you got to know where you supposed to be. Y'all can act the way y'all want to act. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. So with that being said, that's me putting a little bit of humor in it. But at the same time, man, yeah. 72 Cutlass on the way. He got an old school motor in it, man. It's like a 350 rocket in that thing, man. Uh, uh, TH 400 transmission. Shift kit was installed. 10 bolt rear end. Posi. I'm trying to remember everything that's on it, man. But like everything was already in line. This dude already had his parts and stuff, so it was nothing to actually throw this together. And the video that you will see, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be, you're gonna see where some body work is already done on the car because the motor work and all this other stuff, it was already taking place before that. But yeah, man, you know, when you got a passion for stuff like that, sometimes, you know, you have to turn it around. And I ain't even gonna lie, like, that's my hustle. Like, I used to go to pick and pull parts, this, that, and the other. But if I can get a hustle, man, working on cars for a customer or whatever, man, teaming up with a paint guy or an interior guy, whatever the case may be, man, and make $1, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm going to do that, you know what I'm saying? That's why they call me Mr. Everything. I work for the name, you know what I'm saying? I ain't give it to myself. So that's just me. But, man, mad shout out to everybody who watching the Behind the Lens. Mad shout out to everybody who watching the Relentless Bill. You know, mad shout out to everybody who pushing that subscribe button. Please do that. Push the subscribe button, man. If y'all don't push like, just push subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I might drop something. If you got a question or something, I don't care if you got a 2020 Camaro and you need help with something because it went wrong, because new cars break down quicker than the old ones. If I can help you with it, I'm going to help you with it, man. You know what I'm saying? God bless. It's each one teach one. That's just the way it is, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I done had y'all on here. I ain't going to keep y'all too long. But, again, man, hit that like button, hit that share button. Most importantly, man, God bless. Hit that subscribe button for me. And hit that bell for post notifications for them Behind the Lenses. We're gonna be doing some more Let's Talk Behind the Lens, man. I want y'all to actually be able to log on. So I'm gonna have to start coming up with a time so when I'm gonna come on here and we could do the Let's Talk just a little earlier behind the lens. That way I could give y'all a little bit more detail. A lot of y'all, when y'all do log in, y'all will be able to get ahead of the game from the questions that y'all are asking me. Y'all won't have to go into the comments and ask some of the questions that I'm being asked already, and you might not see it. So mad respect on that, man. But yeah, man, your boy Rich _ everything with an A. Man, mad salute to everybody that is subscribed. Mad salute to everybody that push like. Mad salute to everybody that down there in the comment. Shout out to One Lord Creation, man. We about to do this 72 Cutlass on the way. Relentless. We almost there. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? And God bless whatever he got in store for me. All I do when I wake up in the morning, man, is say my prayers and ask him to use me, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep all of y'all in prayers, man. Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all already know what it is, man. Your boy Rich Everything, man, checking out. Y'all.